Hi guys, we're here again. It's hump day. So let's do some shuffling and see how midweek to midweek goes for us. Let's be positive, right? Yeah. And remember, anytime a card comes up in the opposite position or imbalanced position, this is an opportunity for lessons, learning, messages, expansion, and a little bit of work time, but that's okay. We're good with that because that means growth, right? All right, so shuffle, shuffle. So in the earth position, we have octopus. Now, it's a water card in the earth position. So it's in balance. This is a great card. I love this card. I love that she has, like, look at that. It's like all illuminated. So this indicates that midweek we're actually pretty strong. We have interest. We're engaging in higher intelligence and really have an open mind. So I think the stress level so far, according to this, is pretty manageable. We're eager to learn. We're kind of, you know, expanding out, kind of searching, reaching, willing to learn and take on. So that's a good start to hump day and hump week, right? So in the water position, we have a fire card. It's in balance, so that's a good thing. It's an intense energy. It's Scorpio. So Scorpion in balance, in water, being a fire card. So you can kind of get a visual of why I mention both the position element and the card element and how the potential for working in balance can be for those two elements. So that's pretty cool. That's keeping it, keeping your fire in balance, not smoldering it out, drowning it out. And of course, water is emotions, so that's a good thing. Our emotions, our emotional state is stable also. So far, so good with this hump day. So here you're kind of expanding, open-minded, willing to take in, take on. It's all in balance, it's all good. Here with Scorp, it kind of takes it a step further and brings in some intensity. So as you open to receiving, the intensity, the passion kind of come flowing in. And it's on an emotional level because it's in the water position. So this means that we're going to be very honest and forgiving, all in balance, all good stuff, all very warm and ooey gooey mushy yumminess, right? So far, this is looking like a really great week, midweek, I should say. Okay, so let's go into air, and air brings in a water card, so it kind of balances out. You have the water position, but you have a water card. So this is, air is your thoughts and communication. So it's a very heartfelt midweek. You're really expressing and just being very conscious of yourself and others and how you're communicating. Let's hope. This is the potential. Remember, potential. We can totally screw this up if we decide to. But we're not going to do that, right? So turtle medicine in this position is very grounded. So your thoughts and your communication is very grounded. It's very solid. It's productive. There's a good steady pace. There's no stop, start, hesitation. It's like a nice, smooth, steady pace into achievement. It's actually pretty peaceful. There's an element to turtle medicine of comfort. And I think, you know, that's kind of goes in alignment with the peaceful aspect. But you're kind of, you feel at home. You have a potential for feeling at home no matter where you are or what situation you're in. You also have the ability to express your self-truth in a non-judgmental or harsh way. This is a really beautiful reading for midweek. I'm loving this, and I hope you do too. And I hope it really helps kind of support you through your midweek, your hump day to hump day. Let's go into the element of fire. Oh, and we have a fire card. So again, it's very reinforced. It's a definite, there's no two elements. It is all about fire. Fire is, you know, the element of transformation, transmutation. So expect it. You're going to, I feel like this hump day reading is, general reading is very positive. There's a lot of growth, a lot of easy flow. We're going with the flow. We're not resisting. We're not fighting any kind of challenges. We're taking them on with grace and moving at a nice pace with confidence. Now, fire ant in balance, which is a beautiful thing. So this kind of supports this position, because remember, this is air, so this is your thoughts and communication. And when fire ant is in balance, it's like your communication, your words are like magic. They spark thought, they spark really great conversations, solid, achievable. There's no conflicts. And so you have actually very, when fire ant is in balance, it's a very controlled, very regimented, well thought out and disciplined type of communication. It's deliberate. It doesn't mean it's harsh, it's just deliberate. And that goes along with your actions too. So it's very clear. There's no wishy-washy. You know, fire ants, they set a path and they march along and accomplish what they need to accomplish. They're very focused. It's a very focused medicine. It's also giving us the ability to be very productive. So our communication, our action, our ability to transmute and transform possibly situations or events it's right there. It's very, very high. So understand that you are indeed a powerful manifester. Also, in balance, the reminder is, especially in this position, a fire card in the fire position, also gives us the reminder to not kind of go overboard with the intensity in our speech, to keep fluid and not have, you know, be open. Don't be rigid with our thinking, and that will continue to bring us productivity and balance in all that we're doing and all that we're achieving for the rest of the week. So it's pretty exciting. I'm loving this reading. Okay, Spirit. So this is interesting. So we're going along and all the elements are like working it and it's feeling good. And then spiritually, you know, it's a little bit of a challenge. Like maybe the imbalances, we've kind of put the spiritual aspect of ourselves, of who we are, kind of on the back burner because we totally got into being so productive and such a rock star communicator that spiritually, this is lamb. And lamb, first of all, lamb out of balance, this is spirit, it is an earth card. So there's the connection, it's the completion, which is kind of nice. We started here, we went here, 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 and then we come back, right? So to the earth position. So the potential for bringing this back into balance is very easy, very, very easy. Lamb medicine is prophetic. It's intuitive. It's extremely gentle, flowing, receiving medicine. You know, gentle as a lamb, but it's a very, very prophetic medicine. Like picking up and being able to see what is either happening, has happened, or is happening, and not necessarily being in it. So it's that whole being a prophet kind of thing, but it's a little jammed up, okay? When lamb medicine is out of balance, you have a tendency to, it's like spirit, you might not feel like spirit is like you're connected, like you're receiving. It kind of quiets down, timid. You may be a little bit worried. There may be some concerns, not feeling completely connected. That is such an easy thing to bring back into balance, because all you have to do, you know, all this productivity and rock star stuff going on here, perhaps you haven't taken the time to just find some still time, some meditation time, and bring yourself into complete balance, because that's what it is. It's bringing yourself back into complete balance. I mean, if we had this would be completely amazing reading, and it still is. This just means that there's a little bit of work to be done. There's potential there, right? And all you have to do is just give yourself that still time, that introspection time. You've earned it. You've been a rock star from hump day to hump day. So maybe towards, you know, I don't know, like Monday, Tuesday, you might be feeling a little bit clogged up spiritually, like just not quite connected. So just take a few moments, you know, until you start feeling like you're back into balance. And it's all about, you know, the meditation. And it's important and it's necessary. And quite honestly, it's extremely simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to go to a meditation class. You don't have to sit in lotus. You don't have to do any of that. I'm talking about still time. Reconnect. Ideally, in nature would be perfect and awesome. But if you can't do that, do the best you can. And and you'll know. You will absolutely know when that comes into balance. And so I'm going to give you a fifth card. I just pulled it just as I was talking. And that is the ancient wisdom. That is all about patience. It is all about observation and stillness. It's an intense fire energy, but it's in balance. So do a little bit of meditation time and you will have it rocked out. By Wednesday next week, you will be solid. You will be solid. I hope this helps give you some perspective, some support, some insight. Any questions on any of these cards, positions, and so forth, you can drop me a line, comment on the link, and I'll be happy to talk it out with you. Have a great hump week. Peace in, peace out.